If you have flipped through houses online even at least once over this last month, then this video is for you. In order to set yourself up for financial success, you need to keep tabs on the local housing market. In this video, I will be covering the stats from the Twin Cities housing market for the month of September. No smoke up your butt, no fear tactics, just info. I'm Bailey Beckman, a Twin Cities resident and local realtor, which means I live in market data. Save yourself time and energy moving forward and click that subscribe button to be the first to know about market changes. The key highlights from the month of September are increased prices, decreased inventory, and high interest rates. But let's break that down. Home prices came down slightly last month, about 2.4%. However, they are up 2.5% compared to September of 2022, now sitting at $371,000. What may surprise you, though, is prices for new construction actually dipped down. Now, why would that be? Here you can see the median sales price for a new construction home in the Twin Cities region will run you about $485,000. This is significantly higher than the cost for a previously owned home. With higher interest rates, the mortgage on a new build home is just not affordable for many would-be buyers. It was common in September to see buyer incentives from builders, including price cuts and special financing terms below the 30-year average mortgage rate. Overall, I do expect to see all home prices continue to drop month over month until about February as we enter the seasonal downtrend in the market. Here in the orange, you can see that September is one of the first couple of months in the seasonal off market, and then in green is the month of February, where we start to see prices increasing again. Part of the reason as to why home prices are up in the Twin Cities year over year is because homes for sale are down. Homes for sale dropped 7.4% compared to last year, tightening the inventory belt even more. This lack of inventory has kept the market competitive for buyers, causing some homes to sell for above asking price. Now, you might be wondering, why is the inventory so low? The term is called the lock-in effect. Homeowners that were able to purchase or refinance their mortgages over the last few years are locked in to interest rates between 2 and 3%. With rates trending in the mid-sevens and whispers of hitting 8% in the next rate hike, the majority of homeowners are choosing to stay put, which means less opportunities for new buyers. So we are in a position of the market where limited inventory is still driving demand, but these high interest rates have taken several buyers out of the overall demand equation. This can be seen in the month supply indicator. The number is calculated by taking the inventory of homes for sale at the end of a given month divided by the average monthly pending sales from the last 12 months. It is also known as the absorption rate. A seller's market is between 0 and 3 months supply, balanced is between 3 and 6 months, and a buyer's market is 6+ months. For the month of September, we did see the month supply increase by 20% to 2.4 months, which means more buyers were empowered to negotiate with sellers on terms of offers, including seller-paid closing costs and purchase prices. Now, we do need to talk about the issue of affordability. The most recent affordability index provided by the Minneapolis Area Realtors Association shows affordability down 10.9% compared to 2022, which is a significant hit after the 30.4% drop from September of 2021 to 2022. If you have ever played with a mortgage calculator online, you already know what type of an impact the interest rate makes on that monthly mortgage payment. The affordability index keeps getting tighter, unfortunately pricing large numbers of buyers out of the market completely. Now, I do hear a lot of people think the market is going to crash simply because of affordability, and it's so tough. And while there may be a cycle or a market correction, I don't foresee it happening for several years. The majority of people are able to afford their homes locked in at those lower rates, and lending practices are much stricter than they were in the 2006 to 2008 area. So a wave of foreclosures is just not likely, which would spike that level of a price reduction. Looking ahead over the next few months, the Twin Cities housing market will cool headed into the winter off season, and we will see sales prices decrease slightly. However, inventory will stay limited, keeping the supply and demand balance in a seller's market. Interest rates are trending right around 7.5% for a 30-year home loan, and there are whispers of a hike to around 8% before they come back down in early 2024. So there's your recap of the local housing market here in the Twin Cities. No smoke up your butt, no fear tactics, just info. Don't forget to subscribe to get the notification for next month's update.